Okay, all right. Assalamualaikum and good morning. So, how many of you already in this class right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people. Okay, so if any of your friends is not here yet, please text them or WhatsApp them. Ask them to join our class today. Right. First of all, I'm very sorry because I thought that after I created the YouTube account, I can straight away go live, but eventually YouTube asked to wait for at least 24 hours for any account to do live. Yeah, and I was not informed of that rule or criteria to create a YouTube account, and I think it's best that we do Gmeet today, right? We do our Gmeet today, and then maybe probably starting from next week we can continue to just use the YouTube platform for our class, right? And then today in this class, I'm also recording our class session today, so that after this I can download the video and upload to YouTube, right? So in case any of you miss anything, okay, any important topics or any important points that you may not sure or you need to rewatch, okay, after we end our class today, you can do so, okay, right after I finished our class today. Okay, once I receive the link to our recording, I will upload in our YouTube class account, right? Okay, don't forget to take your attendance in new future. Okay, I have created your attendance in new future. Don't forget to do so. Okay, there's one thing I need to discuss with you regarding your assessment. Okay, I have read a little bit of your ongoing assessment. Okay, now I understand that your assessment is for only that the portfolio logbook is divided into two, somewhat like Lyra lah. But Lyra is you are listening to the story, kan? But for this one is you are reading the story. Means that you have to read lah because your ELC this semester is integrated language skill number 2, which means that your focus is on reading skill, kan? So I'm looking at the what does it call? Personal reading log. Is this the reading log? Hang on here. I'm opening my file, the one that your previous lecturer handed over to me. This one lah. Okay, extensive reading project. Is it this one? Extensive reading project. Oh yeah, PRL. Personal reading logbook. All right, so okay, I want you to listen carefully, all right, because for the first few minutes, all right, I will explain to you what you will do during week 6 until week 6 and week 9. Next week is week 6, so I'm not sure why they haven't told me that you have to do the discussion and also the listening test assessment, but never mind. Okay, sorry, yeah, next week is week 6. Okay, in your guideline, it stated that during your week 6 and week 9 will be your personal reading log. Okay, personal reading log is where you need to write a written record of your reaction based on selected short story. Tahu? Macam you buat last sem is you mendengar cerita, short story. You dengar cerita and then at the same time you respond to the question asked in you. Ingat tak? During your Lyra 1, Lyra 2 kan? But this time around is you need to read instead of listen. So you have to read the whole short story, right? And then this is the approach that you will do lah. Look at here, hang on. Mana my punya ni? This one. Okay, this is the approach, the PRL approach, personal reading log. Kita panggil dia PRL, personal reading log. This is the steps, right? Okay, I recommend you 6 short stories, but I will only choose 2 stories for you to complete for the 2 personal reading log commentary. Maknanya, I akan bagi you 6 cerita pendek, 6 short stories, and then after that, I will select the only 2 from the 6 short story. Hang on, Is someone texting me? Shaki. Oh, Shaki text me. Okay, so again, I akan pilih 2 short story, only 2 short story for you based on the 6 short stories that I will suggest or I will recommend to you. Right? And then after that, you will respond to the specific prompt for each commentary. Maknanya you akan tulis jawapan you lah. You akan buat sedikit essay based on the short story. Ikutlah soalan dia tanya apa. Okay. Any questions that you have done for your Lyra is somewhat not that much difference with what you have done. This is the same with your personal reading log. Cuma Lyra, you listen, kan? You listen and respond, but this one you read and then you respond, right? So then you write your answers during our class time. Lepas tu you submit dekat week 6 and week 9. This is what's stated in your guideline. But next week is week 6. I should be giving you the short stories already. Let me check back lah. So if let's say you are really going to do on week 6, okay, I akan bagi you the 6 of the short stories in the WhatsApp group. I will create a Google Drive so that everyone will have the access to the link, and then you will see. I will recommend 6 short stories, and then maybe a day after that, I will select 1 short story for week 6, 1 short story for week 9. All right, is that clear? Clear tak?
Clear.
Right? Okay. Shaki is here. Oh, this is Shahir. I got confused. Who is this Shaki? Shakir Amir. All right. Okay, let's go to the next points here. Okay, then after that, I will grade your entries lah. Okay, I will grade your entries based on the suggested criteria. Ni I akan mark you punya jawapan lah. Alright. So all of this later I will share with you. I can share dia punya dokumen ni dengan you dalam group. Oh no. I will share this one in YouFuture so that everyone will have the access, the same access. You akan buka dekat YouFuture tu kan. Right? You dah tahulah. You akan buka dekat materials or not assessment. Course content, material, I will share there so that after this you can open and read everything that you need to do for this SEM. Okay, sebab apa tahu? Because I am teaching you on week 4. So, I'm not sure yet whether that I need to complete your listening and also your discussion assessment, because it stated that on week 6 you have to do you need to complete your logbook, your personal reading log. Okay, I'm not sure whether we have the specified amount of time for you to do your personal reading log, or you can do at your own time, and then after you finish, you submit to me. I'm not sure whether we need to do it as a test or something like assignment you bawa balik rumah. But that one I will check. I will cross-check with the lecturer, right? Don't worry. And then anything I will update you in the WhatsApp group. Okay? But for sure that your discussion, which is the presentation on a topic and group discussion too, we need to do during our class lah. Means that okay, because since I am going to lecture through YouTube kan, Okay, so for any assignments that you need to present, kita tak boleh buka YouTube. Tahu? So kita perlu ada certain masa atau certain minggu yang kita kena buat. Kita cakap Melayu dah. There are certain times or certain weeks that we have to use Gmeet. Okay, we have to use Gmeet. Macam today, like for today, we are kita terpaksa lah guna Gmeet because of the YouTube rules. I don't know. Okay, I'm very sorry about that. But for any assessments that you need to present or any assessments that I need to listen to your ada role play kan, there's no role play, listening test kan, so benda yang macam tu kita kena guna Gmeet lah. Okay, but for any lecture that you just need to listen, okay, I will upload videos on YouTube, and also maybe I will do a live session through YouTube so that you can watch anywhere. Okay, everyone has the YouTube applications in their phones, right? Semua ada kan YouTube?
Yes.
Ada kan? Tipulah, bohong lah kalau tak ada. Anak buah I pun pandai tekan YouTube. Tapi dia tak ada phone lah. He use my phone, but he knows what is YouTube. Okay, dia budak zaman sekarang ni dia pandai ya. Dia akan tekan lock my phone's punya screen light, and then I don't have the password. So he will scroll and find the YouTube logo and click, and he wants to ask me, okay, kata nak tengok Emon, means Doraemon. He wants to listen to the Doraemon. He wants to watch the Doraemon cartoon. Okay, budak 2 tahun tahu YouTube. Kan? Dulu kecil-kecil kita smartphone pun tak ada. Right, next. Okay, that is basically your personal reading log. Okay, yang you akan buat week 6 and then week 9. Macam Lyra. Lyra pun sama juga. You buat week 5 to week 8 kan? Means you buat 1 week 1 Lyra. Okay, so it goes the same with PRL. Okay, 1 week is 1 PRL. The following week or the next 2 weeks will be your second PRL. Okay, kita dah settle PRL. Means that you understand this one. And then after PRL is going to be your final exam. We don't call them final exam now, we call them as tests. Okay, where you need to answer tests. So of course, during your test, we need to use UFuture, right? And then we need to use Gmeet. But only that we use Gmeet is not that going to be 3 hours. Maybe for 1 hour we're going to do Gmeet. And then after that, maybe we want to take attendance, we want to check everyone's connection, okay ke tak, boleh access UFuture ke tak, ada problem ke tak, anything that will raise during that day lah. And then you will do your own at your own time, on your specific time, you can submit. Macam biasalah, I think you already familiar with UFuture punya feature kot, since you are in your second semester already. Okay. What else? PRL done. Okay. So now let's proceed. I think we can start now. Don't worry if you are not clear of anything. You can watch this class recording later. I will upload in our ELC YouTube channel. Right? This is my first time creating a YouTube channel just for the sake of teaching. Okay? So pardon me if I'm not that good in using the YouTube account. So if any of you are YouTuber, kalau ada dalam kelas ni, my students who siapa kat sini YouTuber, you have a lot of subscribers ke apa, you can teach me if you see that my account is not that pleasing or it's not that fun for you to watch our class. If any of you are a YouTuber, do let me know. Bagi tahu I need your help. Right? Okay, basically this is done. Okay, I will explain this one a little bit more later, and also I will upload it in your UFuture. Okay? Right, next would be I want to share with you a video lah. Okay, hang on. Let me check that one video. Okay. This one. Alright. So, okay, kita santai-santai dulu. Okay, before we start our class. Maybe some of you are still not wake up yet, still sleeping, probably, I don't know. So for you to get the mood for our class today, okay, I will show you a video. Okay, let me test first. Let me know if you can listen to the video, yeah? This one. Okay. Can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay. Right. I try to play for 30 seconds, so let me know if you can listen to the audio or not. All right? Okay. Can you listen well to the audio or not?
Yes, we can hear.
Can, sir.
Clear tak? Dengar. Ashraf, dengar?
Dengar.
Dengar? Okay. Ashraf je dengar? Yang lain dengar tak? The others, can you listen?
Dengar.
Diana? Shahir? Okay. Alright.
Dengar,
So
dengar.
this one is, okay, Sadatul also listen. Alright. This one is a commercial, a Thailand commercial, right? So after this video ends, maybe some of you have watched this before. Okay. After the video ends, I would like to listen to what do you understand from the video? All right. I would like to listen anyone, any volunteer. Just tell me what do you understand? What is the message of this advertisement? What can you understand? What have you learned? What is important? Apa yang you nampak? Apa yang you rasa? Do you feel happy? Do you feel sad? All right. Anyone? I will let you see the video first. Okay. And then after that, I will start asking you your ideas or your opinions. All right. Let me rewind. Okay. Okay. Right, so that's basically the video. Okay. Okay. Anyone wants to tell me and also tell the class what do you understand based on the video?
You don't like my father.
Oops. Anyone want to share what do you understand based on the video? What is the
What we give,
message?
we get back, sir.
Sorry, come again, Ashraf.
What we give, we get back.
What we give back. We get back. Alright, very good. Apa yang kita bagi, kita dapat balik. Betul tak? Okay, what we give, okay, what we share, or what we send to other people is what we will receive. Kita akan dapat balik. Probably, contoh lah, let's say Ashraf is helping someone who is not have enough money. Member dia tak cukup duit kan. So Ashraf pinjamkan duit. And then Ashraf niat, kita tak apalah, sedekah je. But some other times, or maybe the next day or few hours after that, Ashraf will get back what he give. Not in terms of, maybe bukan duit, tapi ada orang lain tolong dia kalau motor rosak ke, ada orang yang tolong bagi dia belikan baju ke, belikan topi ke, belikan motor ke. So what you give, you get back. Right, very good. Okay. From Sophia, moral of the story, what you give, you get back. Sama lah. Okay. What you give, you get back. Kalau you bagi yang baik, if you give kindness, you will receive kindness. You will get back the kindness. But if you give something bad, okay, if you give revenge, you will get revenge. If you give bad, something that is bad, you will get something bad. Okay, right? We call it as, in Islam, we have that terms, we call it as, if we do something bad lah, okay, kifarah lah. Okay, in English or in universal language, we call it as, what is the word? Karma. Karma means, yeah, karma. Right, Ashraf, we call it karma, right, in English?
Karma is real.
Karma is real, yes. Karma is real lah, tapi that's true, but we as a Muslim kan, kita orang Muslim ni, kita cakap kifarah lah. Kifarah is real instead of karma is real. So karma is when you do something, you will get back what you do, right? But in this case, in this video is, we get something good in return. Kita dapat balik apa yang dibuat. Why do you say that what you give, you get back? Kenapa? What is the proof from the video? Apa bukti dia? Apa yang berlaku? Anyone wants to share?
Me try.
Okay, Hakim, yes.
Based on the story, kita bernampak yang yang pakcik tu dia bagi budak tu painkiller, lepas tu dengan veggie soup, and mungkin dengan pemberian tu lah hidup dia berubah. Mak dia dah siap balik and dia boleh sama-sama belajar. And bila pakcik tu pelayan dah sakit, dia tolong bayarkan, and walaupun tapi dia bayar harga dia lagi banyak daripada apa pemberian dia.
Alright. Excellent answer from Hakim. That's what I want to hear. Alright. Very good, Hakim. Very good explanation. Okay. Walaupun even though that he received something small when he was a kid, he really needs help. Kan, budak-budak ni bukan tahu apa. Dia mencuri itu sebab kan in this video, okay, dia mencuri itu sebab dia sebenarnya nak tolong mak dia yang sakit. Dia curi Panadol je, painkiller kan. He just stole something from the pharmacy, a painkiller. Okay, manalah ada orang nak mencuri ubat zaman sekarang kan. So there must be something wrong. Okay, but the pharmacist tak nampak benda tu. Apa yang dia nampak adalah kesalahan budak tu buat apa. But she didn't see something behind the reason of that boy stealing something from the store. So this old man yang jual sup sayur tu kan, so dia nampak something is wrong, so dia tolong. Okay, walaupun in the beginning budak tu macam he was like grab the soup and then go straight away home, but actually for many years he still remember that old man who helps him back then when he needs help. Kan? So that's what Hakim said lah. Okay, that's true, betul. And then okay, he got repaid back. The old man got repaid back, but not in a way of receiving soup balik ataupun makanan, but it's more than that. It's 30,000 baht. 300,000 baht kan tadi. Okay, beribu-ribu ringgit. Dalam Malaysia kita dah tukar jadi ribu-ribu ringgit lah. Beribu-ribu ringgit. Dia kena bayar kan. The old man is needed some medical help. Okay, need surgery, something like that. Probably surgery. So it turns out that the boy who he helped years ago is the doctor. Okay, Hakim also said small gifts sometimes can create big impact. Betul? Alright? Hadiah yang kecil kita boleh bagi impact yang besar terhadap seseorang atau sesuatu tanpa kita tahu. Okay, very good. This is a very good it's a very good even though that it's just an advertisement, dia iklan je pun, iklan phone. Sebab communication, giving is the best communication. But I like to share with my students as well that every Thailand advertisement actually have very good message behind them. I'm not saying that our country don't have any good message, ada je. But every Thailand advertisement, they also have something that they capture the attention of the viewer. Kita tengok iklan tu, even though they're not telling in the advertisement, but we understand when we see the advertisement. And then sometimes we can reflect back of what they are telling in the advertisement. Walaupun kita tak payah dengar ceramah pun tak apa, kita tengok daripada iklan pun kita dapat apa yang kita rasa macam, oh benda ni betul juga. Oh maybe kita tak terfikir sebelum ni. Right? If we do something good, we will get something good in return. Okay? If we give something small, okay, it can create a big impact. What you give, you get back, right? Okay, so that's basically just a starter for our class today lah. All right. Okay, so let's proceed to our topic for today, which is organizational patterns of paragraph. Okay, macam mana kita nak organize susunan paragraph. Alright? Okay. Can you see my slide? It's loading still.
Yes.
Can you see? Alright, awesome. Okay, so basically, have you learned this topic before from week 1 until week 3?
Not yet.
Not yet, eh? Okay. Alright, thank you, Shahid. Okay, so everyone, I need you to listen and focus because this is very simple. Ini sangat senang. It's very easy. This is basically just the basic of writing essay or understanding something when you read essay. Okay, I understand. Saya faham. Students, bila jumpa buku yang banyak sangat perkataan, when we meet any book or read any book that has a lot of words instead of pictures, we tend to get boring, right? So you punya reading ability pun akan jadi macam tak efektif, macam alamak banyaknya nak kena baca ni, banyak semua perkataan ni kan. Okay, I understand. Okay, that is very normal. Even me, even your lecturer, even your parents, even your siblings, everyone, semua ada masalah yang sama. Bila kita baca buku yang terlalu banyak perkataan, kita akan tend to get boring and our ability to read the whole thing is not that effective. Okay, so basically I want to teach you macam mana you nak baca, how you can read to increase your reading ability. Alright, I know that ni sangat-sangat banyak ni. Banyak sangat perkataan ni kan. Okay, it's okay. This is just, you can read this later. I will share this one in the future so you can read later. But what is important is what I'm saying. Apa yang I cakap lah. I will summarize everything that is written here for your understanding. Okay? Kita pakai bahasa simple je. We just use simple sentences, we just use simple way of communication so that you can understand. Then after that, okay, after our lecture ends today, then you can go back to this file and then you read. All right? Okay, so this is the basic unit of thought. Okay, many experts believe the paragraph, not the sentence, is the basic unit of thought of a selection. If one can quickly grasp the meaning of each of these two units we are reading, then comprehension will be heightened. Maknanya kat sini, this means that you baca mengikut perenggan. Alright, you look at each paragraph. Okay, paragraph ni cakap pasal apa? Paragraph kedua cakap pasal apa? Okay, because if you read one by one, okay, you baca pada atas sampai bawah, that is not a good way for you to increase your ability to read effectively. Okay, and then it is also important for you to understand apa yang penulis tu nak. What is the perspective of the authors ataupun message yang disampai. Okay, sebenarnya masa I bagi you video tadi, I give you the video, okay, video iklan tadi kan, okay, the video, the advertisement that I showed you just now. Okay, try to change it in your mind, dalam fikiran you cuba ubah video tadi tu dalam bentuk perenggan ataupun dalam bentuk esei ataupun perkataan. Cuba you bayangkan, apa-apalah you bayangkan, okay, on 30 years ago, a small boy is having trouble with his condition. Okay, he needs help from someone, but he doesn't have money. So he went to a pharmacy and stole a painkiller and some other medicines. Okay, you create something dalam otak you bila you tengok video tadi dalam bentuk perkataan. Okay, so daripada situ, okay, you dah create something in your mind. Okay, from there, okay, you faham tak kalau dalam bentuk essay you baca, instead of you watch the video, you baca cerita video tadi tu, you akan faham tak message apa yang penulis nak sampaikan. Okay, sebenarnya penulis ni nak cakap what you give you get back. Sebenarnya penulis ni nak cakap if you a small gift can give a big impact. You akan fahamkan the purpose of the author. Okay, so that's basically what you will do for your ELC151. You akan baca, you will read a lot of short stories, a lot of something in terms of many reading materials. Okay, so you sambil you baca, you boleh fikir, oh penulis ni nak cakap sebenarnya macam ni. Oh, cerita ni nak cakap cerita pasal bahaya COVID. So you will know the purpose, or you will know the message, what is the author is conveying, apa yang dia nak sampaikan. Alright, so you apa you kena buat, you akan baca mengikut paragraph. Alright, okay, understand?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, so in this order, bila you ikut macam ni kan, okay, it's often called a pattern of organization. Okay, should be present in acceptable writing from the smallest to the largest unit of writing, a paragraph, groups of paragraph, subchapters, chapter, workbooks, blah 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 blah. So basically, it's not only in books, tak semestinya buku. Kalau you baca artikel pun, kalau you baca M-Star ataupun you baca berita harian, or you read News Straits Times or Cosmo, okay, online lah, okay, you baca online kan, you akan tengok tajuk dulu kan, yang diwarnakan hitam pekat tu, ataupun paling senang contoh dekat sini, this whole thing here, you akan baca kat sini dulu kan, organizational patterns of paragraph. Sebab ini yang tangkap dekat you punya mata. You akan baca dulu ni, dan barulah you baca apa yang dia bariskan ni, the basic unit of thought. This is what is being underlined. Okay, and then after that you akan baca setiap perenggan ni. This is exactly what you will need to do, what you need to understand how to read something. Okay, bukan saja buku, it can be anything, any material, buku, majalah, newspaper, berita, report. Okay, right, and then what else? Okay, this one. For example, if the selection begins by indicating that there are 4 important components of management, you are alert to look for 4 key phrases to mark and remember. Okay. Kalau you baca something kan ada banyak elemen-elemen ataupun key components yang you tengok you boleh menangkap mata you akan rasa macam okay, you boleh baca ni, oh ni maksud ni macam ni maksud ni macam ni. Okay, macam ni lah, this one. Oh, this one is telling about organizational patterns of paragraph. So you tahu the whole writings here is about okay, organizational patterns of paragraph. Okay, sebab tu lah when you write an essay, you kena buat paragraph. Sebab apa? Kalau you tak buat paragraph, orang yang baca you punya essay akan mengantuk, bosan ataupun tak faham. Mana satu nak berhenti ni? Dia macam kalau you baca Quran, if you read the Quran, dia tak ada juzuk. Semua ni benda yang sama je. From the beginning until the end nampak macam sama. Alah, bosan lah nak baca, tak nak baca lah. So, that is the reason why we have to organize the paragraph. We need to understand the patterns of paragraph. So, paragraph 1, paragraph 2, perenggan pertama, perenggan kedua, perenggan ketiga. Everything tu is very important for, sebab tu dia penting sebab untuk not only for yourself, but for someone who is reading your work. Okay. For you as student, someone who is reading your work is of course your lecturer. Now, so I bagi satu you tips lah. Since I'm teaching English kan, I give you one tips. If you jawab you punya final exam that needs you to do essay, kan? You akan buat essay kan? Mesti akan ada soalan yang okay, one questions that needs you to write the whole essay of what you understand, what you study. Okay, kalau you jawab, you essay punya final exam, satu perenggan panjang, okay, the tendency for your lecturer to read to understand what you are saying in what you are telling in the answers is decreasing. Dia akan rendah sikit. Kalau you buat dalam bentuk paragraph, okay, kalau you buat, you susun cantik-cantik, okay, perenggan pertama you bagi tahu point yang pertama saja. Perenggan kedua, paragraph number 2, you just you tell the second paragraph is what the second point. Paragraph number 3, third point. So maybe dalam you punya soalan exam akan tanya, berikan 5 teknologi bla 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 bla. So 5 teknologi. So maybe in paragraph 1 you buat point teknologi pertama, kedua, ketiga. You akan susun satu-satu. Okay. So then after that bila you dah submit you punya jawapan dekat you punya lecturer, then mereka akan baca, mereka akan okay dah faham perenggan pertama, ini jawapan yang pertama, perenggan kedua, jawapan yang kedua, perenggan ketiga, jawapan ketiga, sampailah perenggan kelima. Okay, so dia akan mark satu-satu. Senang untuk dia and it's easy for you because you also can check balik you punya paragraph. Okay, perenggan pertama ni cakap pasal aku tadi tulis pasal apa, perenggan kedua aku tulis pasal apa. So that is the importance of paragraph. Faham tak? Kalau you buat jawapan you, if you write your answer, panjang, tak ada perenggan, sampai habis satu muka surat, it will be very confusing for anyone who is marking your paper. Right? That's the tips for me lah. And sometimes, if you are using, if we are doing physical class kan, of course you need to write on a piece of paper instead of using your laptop dalam final exam. Okay, what I often use back then when I do my degree, I akan bawa masuk dalam dewan exam highlighter. I akan bawa highlighter, I akan bawa pembaris, I akan bawa pen merah dengan pen biru. Because why? Each time I do paragraph, okay, I will highlight the key points. Sikit je. I will highlight the key points so that the lecturer who will mark my exam paper, dia akan tahu, oh ni jawapan dia yang dia highlight. Tak ada masalah, boleh je. You can guna highlight sikit. You don't have to highlight the whole paragraph. Tak, bukan macam tu. The purpose of highlight is every paragraph that you highlight is yang mana yang you punya lecturer akan baca, oh ni jawapan dia. So dia akan tanda lah, okay, oh this one. And then, blue and black paper. Blue paper usually I will write if the questions need me to write say something, the main point ataupun tajuk. Okay, I akan guna blue pen lah. But for the rest of the answer, I will use black pen so that nampak cantik sikit lah dia punya jawapan dalam exam paper tu. Okay, so that is the tips lah. It's very useful for your whole life. Bukan saja dalam exam. Kalau you bekerja nanti pun sama juga. Okay. Okay, and then this one ni cakap pasal textbook pula. Okay, kalau yang ni, okay, I know textbook you tak guna kot, you akan guna slides je. Tapi this is important if you have any textbook that you are using for your diploma. Okay, you read, the number of details can be overwhelming. You akan rasa macam, banyaknya nak kena baca. Okay, tapi sebenarnya kita punya minda ni, kita respond to logical patterns. Okay, kita kena relate kan small parts of the whole simplifies complexities of the material and makes remembering easier. Otak kita ni, kita akan fikir something yang logik, pattern yang logik je. Okay, so kita akan baca mengikut nak muka surat, mengikut topik lah ataupun mengikut chapter, right? Kita akan mengikut chapter, kita akan kecilkan kita punya, since the textbook is a whole complete words, banyak sangat perkataan, so kita akan kecilkan. Okay, hari ni I want to read chapter number 4, pasal apa. That is what kita punya otak berfungsi macam tu. Kita takkan baca daripada chapter 1 sampai chapter 10 mengikut order. Kita akan kecilkan kita punya logical pattern ni, kita akan baca yang sekecil-kecil benda dulu. Alright, okay, that is number 1 lah, textbook. Okay, number 2, signal words. Okay, what is signal words? Apa signal words ni yang saya tunjuk you? Okay, signal words, it helps you to identify any particular type of pattern. Okay, a single paragraph can be a mixture of different pattern. Satu paragraph tu dia akan bermacam-macam pattern. Bukan bermacam-macam tu banyak, no, means like one to two patterns that mungkin ayat pertama dia cakap benda lain, ayat kedua dia cakap benda lain, tapi dalam satu paragraph. So the signal words helps you to identify apa pattern dia. Alright, so your aim is to anticipate the overall pattern and then place the facts into a broad perspective. Maknanya kita tengok signal words dia. Okay, this one, this is a lot, I know, but I will explain to you one by one. Alright, okay. Following 6 samples, kat sini ada 6 sampel, 6 example, contoh the patterns of organization that can be frequently found dalam buku teks. Okay. Number 1, simple listing. Okay. Buat satu senarai yang simple. Senarai simple apa dia? Contoh dia, okay, kat sini kita tengoklah. In addition, another, for example, also, several, a number of. Okay, this one is when you are supporting facts or detail. Okay, kalau you buat essay, memang akan ada supporting details, akan ada thesis statement, topic, thesis statement, supporting details, semua tu. So, bila you nak tambah you punya supporting details, you akan guna signal words. Okay, penanda wacana lah. Penanda wacana, tahu tak penanda wacana? Do you know penanda wacana?
Tahu.
Penanda wacana, sebenarnya benda ni. Okay, in addition, tambahan pula, selain itu, sebagai contoh. Okay, apa lagi? Pertamanya, keduanya, ketiganya. This is signal words. In English, we call it as signal words lah. Alright, so dia akan support what you are writing, ataupun dia akan support what is the main idea of the passage. Alright, okay, this one, ini simple lah. Okay, kalau kita guna signal words for simple listing is, kita nak listkan contoh-contoh. For example, macam saya cakap ni, for example, okay, I nak bagi tahu, say for example, cara-cara membasmi virus COVID-19. Okay, there are many types of ways you can do to help yourself to keep safe from the virus COVID. For example, I guna for example. Okay. For example, you can use hand sanitizer every day after you touch something. You can go straight back home and shower after you went out. Okay. And then you can wear your face mask when the place is overcrowded. You can keep away from any place that is overcrowded. So I bagi contoh-contoh. That is simple listing. So bila you baca, you tahu yang the passage or the paragraph or the essay is menunjukkan contoh ataupun dilistkan sesuatu untuk kita faham apa maksud dia. Right? Okay, that is simple listing. Okay, this one I will share with you in the future, so that you can have this for you to read on your own. Okay, and then description. Apa itu description? What is description? Description is like listing. Okay, dia macam listing, tapi the characters that make up a description are no more than a simple listing of detail. Apa the definition? Frequently in textbook reading, an entire paragraph is devoted to defining a complex term or idea. The concept is initially defined and then further expanded with examples and statement. Contoh, okay, kalau kita nak cakap you are reading something about COVID. Okay, so there is a scientific terms of COVID. Okay, coronavirus 19 blah 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 blah. So nama dia panjang. So signal words of this definition or description is it's signaling as something yang selain daripada maksud dia ataupun maksud dia yang sama. Okay. Coronavirus 19 is called as COVID-19. Okay, coronavirus 19 means that a virus that is blah 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 blah. Coronavirus 19 is described as COVID-19 nowadays. Faham tak? Dia akan define apa itu kataan yang susah menjadi lebih kepada yang orang boleh faham. Orang awam boleh faham. Siapa-siapa baca pun boleh faham. Okay, faham tak? You faham tak? I pun dah bagi. In a way, I also give you the definition of something in a simpler words for you to understand. Okay, so far you understand tak?
Understand.
Okay, this one. Alright, so Ain Nur Sofia also mention moreover. Moreover, kita akan tengok nanti ada moreover. Tambahan pula. Moreover is tambahan pula. Okay. Alright, next is chronological order or sequence. Yang ni sangat senang lah. Ini kalau you nak cakap sesuatu tu dalam bentuk susunan. Contoh, firstly, you want to write again. I want to use the COVID-19 example. Okay, so you are reading something about COVID-19. So what you read is about how you can take care of yourself to not get infected by the virus. So you baca paragraph tu kan, dia akan tulis first, second, apa dia, tidak buat dalam bentuk in order, so that orang boleh faham, oh ini yang pertama, ini yang kedua, ini yang ketiga. Okay, so in this case the order is important and changing it would change the meaning. Kalau kita tukar, kita tak gunakan this chronological order signal words, dia akan berubah maksud dia. Okay, selalunya apa material or any buku apa yang selalu kita nampak dekat yang akan gunakan first, second, third ni? Cuba bagi tahu saya.
Mana macam mana sir?
Come again?
Saya cakap masa tadi apa yang pakai apa?
Buku apa yang selalu you baca akan, bukan buku lah, ataupun apa benda yang you akan baca, dia selalu guna, it always uses first, second, third, macam tu. Dia guna chronological.
Manual book.
Sorry, come again?
Manual book.
Manual book, yes, very good. Manual book, contoh you beli barang dekat IKEA. Kan Hakim, if you buy something from IKEA, not IKEA, any manual book lah besides IKEA. But IKEA use simple words. Okay, manual book, dia akan bagi tahu. Okay, pertama you kena buka barang ni macam mana. Kalau you beli aircon kan, you nak pasang sendiri. Manual book akan selalu buat. First, second, very good. That's good Hakim. Okay, anything else? Manual
book.
book.
Cooking book.
Come again Hakim, sorry.
Cooking book.
Yes, cooking book, recipe, buku resipi. Right? Buku resipi you baca memang akan ada. First, you need to crack the egg into the bowl. You nak masak kek. I nak bagi you lapar. I nak sebut kek apa you nak masak, you want to bake secret recipe cake lah. You nak makan secret recipe cake tapi you nak buat sendiri. So you read a recipe book, dia akan tulis kat situ. First you need to crack the egg into a bowl and then separate the egg yolk. Dia akan bagi chronological order, betul tak? Okay, so that is where you can find chronological order sequence or sequence signal words. Okay, very good Hakim. Ni pun samalah. Before, after, when, later, next. Not only, it is not restricted or limited to buku resepi or manual book. Even though in textbook pun ada. Cuma kita banyak guna dekat buku resepi ataupun buku manual. Right? Okay, then next. Comparison. Okay, comparison and contrast. Apa maksud comparison and contrast ni? What does it mean by compare and contrast? Maknanya, kita membanding dan membezakan. Okay, comparison ni bermaksud membandingkan. Kontras ni kita membezakan. Kita banding dan beza. Macam mana you buat banding dan beza? Contoh, you want to buy something from Uniqlo. You nak beli baju. And then you compare and contrast the price Uniqlo dengan H&M. Faham tak? That is compare and contrast. So, in this case, okay, items are related by the comparisons, similarities, pembandingan, okay, made up by contrast, perbezaan. Maknanya you bezakan. You banding dan you bezakan. Okay. Okay, the author's purpose is to show similarities and differences. Okay, these are the examples of the signal words. Similar, different, on the other hand, but, however, bigger than, smaller than, in the same way, parallels. These are all the compare and contrast signal words. Right? Macam kalau you sebelum ni tak faham apa itu compare and contrast, maksudnya you banding dan bezakan. You buat comparison antara dua benda. It is always involving something more than one. You cannot compare and contrast satu benda atau sesuatu yang satu. You need to have more than one. Sama ada dua ataupun tiga ataupun banyak macam lagi lah. So you tak boleh, you cannot compare and contrast one thing. You must have or you need to have more than one. Anything, baju, choice of you to vacation, nak pergi mana, nak pergi Genting Highland ke nak pergi Langkawi. Kalau pergi Langkawi ikan siakap dia mahal sangat, baik pergi Genting, sama mahal dengan makan ikan siakap. So you buat compare and contrast. These are all the signal words, right? Okay, I'm dah tak ingat dah number berapa. This one is the last one. Okay, cause and effect. Okay, cause and effect. Apa itu cause and effect? Okay, cause and effect is an event is said to have happened because of some situation or circumstances. Cause and effect. Okay, dia selalunya menunjukkan satu situation yang berlaku, apa yang berlaku selepas itu. Okay, in this pattern, one item is shown as having produced another element. An event is the effect. Is said to have happened because of some situation or circumstances. Cause. Okay. For example, the effect of coronavirus, what is the cause? Apa yang membuatkan coronavirus ni berlaku? Sebab apa? Kalau you ingat.
Kelawar kan?
Yeah, that. kelawar. They said, ni apa orang cakap lah. I'm not sure whether it's still true or not. Okay, they say that the bat is the main reason of the Wuhan people eating bat. So the bat is carrying the virus. It's true actually that the bat, okay, kelawar ni sebenarnya dia bawa virus. Bukan saja coronavirus sebenarnya. Kelawar ni dia bawa macam-macam virus. Sebab tu kelawar ni duduk dalam gua. Dia tak ada dekat taman perumahan ke, dia tak ada dekat taman perumahan you, dia tak ada dekat taman permainan you, dia tak ada dekat mall, masuk dalam mall terbang nampak kelawar, tak ada. Sebab apa? Sebab dia duduk dalam gua, sebab dia adalah satu haiwan yang kotor dan dia mempunyai banyak virus. Kelawar ni dalam badan dia, dalam darah dia, in their bloods, they are carrying many kind of virus, not only coronavirus sebenarnya. And it just happened that the coronavirus is carried by the bats last year. So, because of the Wuhan people are eating the bats, diorang makan haiwan macam kelawar, buaya, biawak. Okay. So, they are carrying the virus is transmitted into their body because they are eating. Technically, they are eating the virus because they eat the bats. Right? So, that is the cause. So, what is the effect? Pandemic, COVID-19. So that is cause and effect. Okay, contoh signal words. You are reading about, again, coronavirus. Okay, Wuhan people is eating, Wuhan people likes to eat bats, blah, 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 blah. For this reason, the COVID-19 pandemic results to COVID-19 pandemic the whole world. Nampak tak? Cause and effect. Okay, consequently, on that account, hence, because, made, or these are all the signal words that shows penyebab dan punca, akibat, punca dan akibat. Okay, cause, punca, effect, akibat. So if you are reading something that involve punca dan akibat, cause and effect, these are all the signal words that are often used. Kalau you nampak you baca something that has these signal words, you akan faham, oh, this sentence or this paragraph is telling about the cause and effect. Kalau you baca any buku, any reading materials that ada similar on the other hand, however, in the same way, or you tahu, ni compare and contrast, banding dan bezakan. Alright, so far, do you understand how the organization of paragraph using signal words menggunakan penanda wacana dan juga kata hubung? Not only signal words is not only penanda wacana, kata hubung pun is signal words. Dan seterusnya, kemudian, lalu, that is also signal words. Right? So far, do you understand? Or do you have any questions? Anything that you don't understand from my lecture on signal words and paragraph?
No, I guess
So far, so good.
so far so good.
All right, awesome. If that's the case, okay, I think I want to proceed with, hang on. Okay, do you want to take a break for 10 minutes, or do you want to continue and then at 10:30 or 10:45 we will end the class? We will end the Gmeet session and then we will continue the class. I give you the task for you to complete until the end of the class. You nak macam mana? Nak sambung ke you nak ambil 10 minutes break dulu?
Take a break. Great idea. Okay lah tu, boleh lah.
Okay, you want to take a break, eh? So it's 10:12. Okay, you can go grab a drink, pergi buat kopi dulu, go grab a drink, make a coffee, and then we come back at 10:23. 10:23 kita balik sini, and then I will continue with topic, sentence, and also topic and main idea and supporting details. This one I will continue my lecture for this topic. Okay, identifying topics, main ideas and supporting details. This one, okay. After this kita sambung ni pula, and then after that I will give you task, and then we proceed our class using UFuture and also WhatsApp. Alright, so we meet again at 10:23. I give you 10 minutes break.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Alright. Okay. Right, let's continue our lesson for the second lecture. Right. It's 10:24, so I will finish your class probably around 11. Okay, pukul 11 kita habis, and then 11 to 12 is I will give you more time, extra time for you to complete a task. It's an in-class task lah. Okay. It's regarding paraphrasing, and also this one, identifying topics, main idea, and supporting details. Alright. Okay, so kita continue with kita continue with topics, main idea, and also supporting details. So what does it mean by topics? What does it mean by main ideas? What does it mean by supporting details? Okay, these are all the elements that you will find in any essay or any paragraph or any book, any articles, okay, any documentaries, anything that have words, surat khabar ke, berita, semua ada. Topics, main ideas, and supporting details. Okay, understanding the topic, the gist, or the larger conceptual framework of a textbook chapter, an article, paragraph, sentence, passage is a sophisticated reading task. Maknanya dia mencabar sedikit. Okay. Kalau you nak tahu topik dia daripada satu chapter buku, satu artikel, satu paragraf, satu perenggan, satu ayat, satu petikan, dia adalah satu tugas membaca yang agak mencabar. It's very sophisticated, it's very challenging reading task. Okay, and also being able to draw conclusion. You nak buat conclusion, atau you nak evaluate, ataupun you nak critically interpret the articles or chapter is important for overall comprehension in college reading. Okay, so kalau you nak membaca ni dalam you dah besar ni kan, you dah masuk diploma ni, okay, reading is no longer the same way that you will read before dalam sekolah. Tak sama dah. Sebab apa? Because of once you are in college, once you are in university, okay, the way you read is different. You akan membaca dengan berbeza. Macam mana? Sebab you akan faham what is the topic, what is the main ideas, and what is the supporting details. Right? So, apa maksud dia ni? Okay, let's see. Okay, kat mana yang you akan jumpa topics and main idea? Okay, dalam inside of textbook chapters, on an article, on paragraphs, sentences, or passages. Semua dia. Everything have topics and main ideas. So, I akan pecahkan this one. Okay, topic is the broad general theme or message. Okay, it is somewhat called as subject. Okay. Certain people call them as subject. Subject daripada petikan tu is we call the topic. So topik kita hari ni apa? This one lah. Identifying topics, main ideas, and supporting details. This is our topic today. Basically, our topic of lesson today is this one. Tentunya kalau you baca artikel, dia akan boldkan topik tu ataupun subject tu. This is our topic. Okay, it is what some people call them as the subject lah, basically. Right? So then, the main idea. Okay, apa itu main idea? Idea utama. Idea utama, main idea is the key concept being expressed. Okay, selalu main idea ni you akan jumpa dalam ayat yang pertama setiap perenggan. Okay, you can find main ideas usually in every first sentences of each paragraph. Okay, you akan jumpa main idea ni selalunya dalam setiap ayat pertama setiap perenggan. This one is you already learned when you all were in your primary school. I know this because I am also teaching primary school bahasa Melayu. Saya ajar bahasa Melayu sekolah rendah. And also I teach them main idea utama, idea sampingan. Basically it's the same, but this one is just in English sebenarnya, right? Okay. And then this is the main idea. Details. Okay, apa itu details? Okay, detail ni lah major and minor, besar dan kecil. Okay, it supports the main idea by telling how, what, when, why, how much, or how many. These are basically the WH questions lah. Alright, these are the details. Okay, major and minor. Okay, dia bagi tahu lah bagaimana, apa benda yang berlaku, kenapa dia berlaku, bila masa, macam mana dibuat, okay, berapa banyak. So all the details is what we call it as the supporting details. This one, tambah kat sini lah. Supporting details. Right? So, locating, mengesan topik, main idea and supporting details, it helps you understand the points, okay, the writer or the author is trying to tell you or attempting to express. Okay, by identifying the relationship between this will increase your comprehension. Bila you dah dapat kenal pasti hubungan antara topik, main idea, supporting details, okay, dia akan membantu you punya pemahaman. Comprehension is pemahaman lah. Dia akan membantu you punya reading ability. It really helps you for your reading ability and also your comprehension. Okay, so the successful communication of any author's topic is only as good as the organization the author uses to build and define his or her subject matter. Maknanya, kalau penulis tu pandai tulis topik, okay, dia organize, the author is organizing or organized his or her work. Okay, say for example, textbook, article, passage, anything lah that has topic, supporting details, and main ideas. Okay, it's actually it's considered as a successful communication. Kenapa kita panggil dia successful communication? Siapa tahu? Kenapa? Apa kena mengena successful communication dengan reading? Kita baca je, kita bukan berborak dengan penulis buku tu. Kita baca. Tapi kenapa we call it a successful communication? Why?
Maknanya reader tu dapat faham apa yang author cuba sampaikan.
Yes, very good, Hakim. Maknanya author is apa yang dicuba sampaikan dekat kita sampai. Yes, very good. That is the answer. Okay, maknanya successful communication ni kat sini bermaksud bila kita baca buku, when we are reading any book or anything, okay, sebab apa kita kata successful communication? Sebab buku takkan ada robot yang tulis. There's no robot that can write book. Okay, buku ke apa, essay ke apa-apalah, it's always human. Okay, authors ni penulis, so penulis ni manusia, kan? Okay, penulis ni manusia. So, okay, when we read something, when the author's topic is good and organized, okay, where they can build their subject matter, we call them as successful communication. Right? Maknanya hubungan komunikasi kita dengan penulis tu berjaya. Kita bukan berborak dengan dia, call WhatsApp ke buat Google Meet dengan dia, tak. Kita berkomunikasi dengan penulis melalui buku. Contoh, say for example, I use this example lah. Ini buku I punya student. Ni what I teach lah, bahasa Melayu darjah 1. Okay, jom kita buat dah ni jadi macam buku, buat novel lah. This is a novel. So, novel ni berceritakan tentang kisah kehidupan penulis ni semasa dia belajar di sekolah sampai dia buat PhD, contohlah, kan. Okay, so this book is the tool that we use as a communication between us, kita pembaca, reader, and also the author. Sebab apa? Author tu menceritakan kisah hidup dia melalui buku ni. Dia nak bagi tahu kita, oh dulu aku ni orang susah. Aku pergi sekolah naik sampan, pergi sungai, kena lawan buaya dulu, baru sampai sekolah, kena naik jambatan tali gantung. Itu cerita-cerita mak bapak kita kan dulu kalau pergi sekolah. Macam susah je pergi sekolah kan, kena jalan jauh, kena naik sampai lah. Dia akan cerita dalam buku ni. Buku, novel or any biografi lah. Biografi dia. So, using this, dia akan tulis lah. Okay, the author will write topic, main idea, supporting details. Bila ada semua ni, they organized, so it will become a successful communication. Maknanya hubungan kita, hubungan komunikasi kita dengan penulis tu dengan kita pun akan menjadi successful communication. Okay, so maknanya tak adalah penulis tu short sendiri sebab kita tak faham apa yang dia nak sampaikan dalam buku dia ataupun cerita essay dia ke apa kan. Kalau kita tak faham, maknanya it's not a successful communication, it's a failed communication. Okay, so what Hakim told us just now is true. Itu maksud dia. Okay, then next is grasping the main idea. Kita tangkap, grasp the main idea. Okay, what does it says here? Okay, a paragraph is a group of sentences related to a particular topic or central theme. Okay, every paragraph has a key concept or main idea. The main idea is most important piece of information the author wants you to know. Okay, maksudnya apa? Okay, dalam setiap paragraf kita akan nampak satu topik dan juga ada main idea. Okay, in a paragraph. Maknanya dalam paragraf kita akan nampak topik dan kita akan nampak main idea. Okay, main idea is the important piece of information. Such a base information yang the author wants you as a reader to know apa paragraph tu nak bagi tahu you. Okay, macam I cakap tadi lah. Okay, that's basically the same thing that I told you before, just now. Okay, when authors write, they have an idea in mind that they are trying to get across. Okay, maknanya dalam minda atau otak diorang ni, diorang ada something yang diorang nak bagi tahu kat kita. So they must do paragraph to write the topic and the main idea. Hang on, my laptop is going to die. I need to charge. Alamak, kan kami pula lagi low battery. Okay, selamat. It's already 10%. It's quite hot lah in Seremban. Alright, so then, okay, the main idea, okay. This is basically, ni I dah bagi tahu dah tadi, sama je maksud dia. Okay, I just ulang lagi lah. Alright. Okay, a writer will state their main idea explicitly somewhere in the paragraph. Maksud explicit ni apa? Maksudnya terang benderang lah, maknanya nyata dengan jelas. Okay, explicit mean menyatakan dengan jelas, maknanya you nampak. That is explicit. Bukannya hidden message, bukannya moral value, tak. Bukannya you kena fikir sendiri, tak. Explicit means that you can read dengan mata kasar you sendiri. Okay, so author ni dia akan bagi tahu, akan tulis somewhere in the paragraph explicitly, okay, explicitly the main idea. Okay, it may be, ni macam saya cakap tadi lah, may be stated at the beginning of the paragraph, middle or at the end. Selalunya it's always at the beginning, but in some cases, okay, in some cases also ada juga dekat tengah-tengah, ada juga dekat akhir ayat. Okay, main idea. Sebab apa? Bila in the middle or at the end ni, author akan selalu it's always start an opening or introduction with cerita pasal tak related ke, it's not unrelated with what they are trying to say, or something funny, or tulis pantun, tulis sajak ataupun tulis kisah-kisah lain lah. Dia akan macam bagi kita nak baca dulu, macam say attention grabber lah. Okay, then after that in the middle or at the end of a paragraph, they will mention or state the main idea for some cases, but usually we can find main idea at the beginning of the paragraph. Okay, in the first sentence. Okay, the sentence is which the main idea is stated is the topic sentence of the paragraph. Okay, sentence in which the main idea is stated is the topic sentence of the paragraph. Apa maksud dia kat sini? Maksudnya, change color. Nampak tak cantik? Inilah topic sentence. Okay, maksudnya kat sini, okay, bila ada satu paragraph tu kan, okay, you akan baca satu sentence tu, you nampak oh ini main idea dia. So, main idea yang dia bagi tahu tu adalah dia punya topic sentence. Alright, the main idea in the paragraph is actually the topic sentence. Okay, not supporting details, topic sentence. So maknanya topik ni selalunya dia dekat you kena bezakan tau, topik dengan topic sentence ni lain. Topik ni selalunya dia dekat mula-mula. It's always on the beginning of the reading material that you read. Contoh, chapter ni cerita pasal, it's telling about how to move on from your ex. Contoh, topik dia. So that is the topic. Tapi bila you baca paragraph tu, dia akan mention the main idea. Main idea tu adalah topic sentence untuk paragraph tu sahaja. Maknanya topic sentence ni di dalam bentuk main idea untuk satu paragraph. Bukannya topik yang ditulis kat atas tu. Okay, so topic sentence, it announces the general theme or portion of the theme to be dealt with in the paragraph. Maknanya apa yang dia nak sembang dalam perenggan tu kan, dia adalah satu theme. Contoh, tema perenggan pertama tu dia nak cakap pasal jenis-jenis bekas kekasih yang selalu tinggalkan you. So the topic sentence is about bekas kekasih yang tinggalkan you. Okay, that is the theme of the paragraph. So the whole book is about how to move on from your ex. Tapi perenggan pertama tu is always tell you about, maybe it tells you about jenis-jenis ex yang tinggalkan you. Contoh, okay. Although the topic sentence may appear anywhere in the paragraph, it is usually first and for a very good reason. Okay, okay. Walaupun topic sentence ni dalam satu perenggan tu dia akan muncul kat mana-mana, selalunya, kebiasaannya, usually you can find first. Okay, ada sebab kenapa dia tunjuk dulu awal-awal. So for a very good reason. Okay, because the sentence provides the focus for the writer while writing and for the reader while reading. Sebab apa? Contoh, imagine you as the writer, you nak tulis buku I ni pembaca I am the reader. So the reason why topic sentence can appear in the first beginning of the paragraph, sebab you sebagai penulis, you nak make sure that once you are writing, you akan ikut topic sentence tu sampai habis. Okay, I as a reader, okay, I tahu kat mana you nak start you punya cerita tu daripada mula sampai habis. So it benefits both way. Both party benefits. Sebab you sebagai penulis, you as a writer, you know where and when to write until the end of your writing. Me as a reader, I know where to start and I understand what is the topic sentence from the beginning until the end of my reading. Itu maksud dia kat sini. Okay, for a very good reason. Okay, so when you find the topic sentence, be sure to underline it so that it will stand out not only now but also later when you review. So bila you dah jumpa topic sentence tu, pastikan you gariskan topic sentence tu. Okay, supaya you tahu apa itu topic sentence dia yang dalam paragraph tu. Kalau you tak nak underline, you can use a highlighter macam I buat ni. Tak kisah mana-mana. Alright? Asalkan you boleh bezakan atau you nampak lah, you know how to differentiate the topic sentence. Okay, this one is identifying topic. Let's see. Do you really need this? Okay, this one is very woody, so I make it simple for you. Alright. Okay, benda pertama, the first thing, okay, macam mana you nak cari main idea of a paragraph. Okay, how you want to find the main idea of the paragraph is you need to find the topic first. Okay, kalau topik tu you tahu cerita pasal how to move on from your ex. So you must find something that is related to the how to move on to your ex in the first paragraph. That might be the main idea. Idea utama untuk perenggan tersebut. Okay, you punya strategy is this one dia bagi tahulah. Okay, what is the strategy that you can do is you ask yourself, you tanya diri you sendiri. Okay, cerita ni pasal apa? What is this about? Okay, apa benda yang dia nak cakap kat aku ni? Apa benda yang dia nak bagi tahu dalam paragraf ni? Apa benda yang dia nak bagi tahu dalam artikel ni? Okay, you keep asking yourself that question as you reading the paragraph until you find your answer or something that you are clear of when you are asking that question. Bila you dapat jawapan, you dah clear, you dapat jawapan, then you boleh faham apa itu, what is the main idea of the paragraph. Okay, sometimes you can spot the topic by looking for a word or two, okay, yang berulang. This one is very important too. Okay, sometimes, okay, kadang-kadang you can spot, you can find the topic by looking for a word. Okay, cari satu perkataan atau dua perkataan yang diulang-ulang. Okay, kalau you read something, bila perkataan that sentence, okay, or that word, sorry, not sentence, that word is keep repeating again and again, so that might be the topic. Okay, usually you can state the topic in a few words, right? Okay, let us try this topic finding strategy. So kita try yang this one. Okay, kita try yang ni. Reread the first paragraph under the heading grasping the main idea. Ask yourself the question, what is this paragraph about? Okay, to answer, say to yourself in your mind, okay, the author keeps talking about paragraph and the way they are designed. This must be the topic, paragraph organization. Reread the second paragraph of the same section. Ask yourself, what is this paragraph about? Did you say to yourself, this paragraph is about different ways to organize a paragraph? That is the topic. Okay, jom kita tengok, kita cari dulu. Hang on. This one, right? This one. Ni ada highlight dah ni. Okay, grasping the main idea. You cuba baca kat sini. Okay, I unhighlight sekejap. Okay, baca kat sini. Perenggan pertama ni, okay, you know that this is the topic. Grasping the main idea is the topic. So you nak cari paragraph pertama ni cerita pasal apa? Okay, what is the first paragraph is telling you? Okay, the first paragraph telling you about how to find main idea in a paragraph. So you tahu perenggan pertama ni dia cerita pasal, okay, apa itu paragraph. Okay, dia define what is paragraph. And also dia bagi tahu kat dalam paragraph tu ada apa. Ada apa dalam paragraph that you can find. You can find concept atau main idea. Faham tak? So this one you can understand. You ask yourself the question like this. What is the paragraph about? Okay, the author keeps talking about paragraph and the way they are designed. Macam mana mereka bina paragraph. Okay. Okay, lepas tu you go to the second paragraph. Okay, you ask yourself, what is this paragraph about? This one. This is the second paragraph. Okay, bila you baca ni, okay, when authors write, they have an idea in mind that they are trying to get across. This is especially true as authors compose paragraphs. An author organizes each paragraph's main idea and supporting details. Oops. In support of the topic or central theme, and each paragraph supports the paragraph preceding it. Okay, so bila you baca paragraph ni, you are asking yourself, perenggan ni cakap pasal apa pula? Okay, perenggan ni dia cakap pasal pelbagai cara yang berbeza untuk susun paragraph. So that is the topic. Okay, this one. topik sentence kat sini. Okay. Cara different ways to organize paragraph. This is the topic sentence. You faham dekat sini. Okay. You understand from this passage number 2. Okay. Sorry, paragraph number 2. Okay. You understand that this paragraph is telling about pelbagai cara berbeza untuk susun perenggan. Different ways to organize paragraphs, right? You macam bertanya kat diri you balik lah. Okay, blah 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 blah. These are all of these are wordy sentences. Okay, I doubt that you understand too. You understand, but I doubt that you will really need to read all of this because this is very simple. Okay, now, okay, last one. Is it the last one? Yeah, this is the last one. Okay, last one. So, kat sini, dia akan cakap pasal, the author tells you about introductory paragraph. Okay, ayat perenggan pendahuluan. Okay, perenggan pendahuluan ni, it's always tells the main ideas of the chapter or the section. Okay, the extent or the limits of the coverage. Okay, how the topic is developed, and the writer's attitude toward the topic. Selalunya perenggan introduction ni, you akan jumpa satu perenggan yang panjang tapi dia bercerita pasal introduction sahaja. So that is introductory paragraph. Apa yang dia bagi tahu kat sini? Dia akan bagi tahu you punya main idea. Apa benda yang dia nak cerita dalam buku ni ataupun dalam artikel ni. Sampai mana dia akan cerita. Macam mana dia develop topik tu. Okay. Macam mana attitude penulis, author's attitude terhadap topik tu. Dia nak cerita pasal apa? Dia sokong ke tak sokong? Dia setuju ke tak setuju? Dia faham ke tak faham? Dia menolong ke dia menolong ke dia tak menolong? You boleh baca dekat introductory paragraph tu. Bila you baca paragraph tu, once you read the paragraph, you understand where this story is going to. Okay? Macam dia nak pergi mana cerita ni. Okay, that is introductory paragraph. It always tells you that. Okay. And then transitional paragraph, okay, this one. Transitional paragraph are usually short. Okay, their sole function is to tie together what you have read so far and what is to come. Okay, to set the stage for succeeding ideas or of the chapter or section. Dia akan bertukar. Transitional paragraph ni selalunya dia pendek. Dia pendek je, dia kecil. Bukan kecil, dia singkat je. Very short. Okay. Fungsi utama dia akan ikat ataupun dia nak sambungkan, dia nak make a relationship apa yang you dah baca dengan kat mana, once what you understand from the reading, okay, kat mana dia nak pergi lepas ni, dia nak cerita pasal apa. Okay. Dia nak set satu stage, okay, for succeeding ideas or chapter or section. Dia akan dia nak setkan you, okay, you dah faham, okay, introduction tu. So dia akan bagi you, okay, sekarang you dah faham aku nak cerita apa, what I'm trying to say. So now in the transitional paragraph, okay, what comes next? Apa seterusnya yang akan berlaku dekat dalam cerita ataupun dalam penulisan in this writing. So that is the usually what transitional paragraph is telling you or written for you. Okay, summarizing paragraph. Summarizing paragraph. Okay, summarize. Nama pun rumusan. Is it rumusan? Summarize. Rumusan ke? Wait, not rumusan. Ya, rumusan. Okay, summarize. Maknanya from the everything that you read, dia jadikan satu bentuk yang lebih mudah faham, yang singkat. Okay, it restate briefly the main idea. Dia bagi tahu balik apa main idea. What is the main idea? What is the chapter? What is the topic is about? Everything. Dia akan ulang balik lah. Right? And also the author or the writer, okay, they might also draw some conclusion. Dia akan buat juga conclusion from these ideas. Or they can speculate on some conclusion based on the evidence that he has presented. Probably buku dia lebih kurang 40 page. Oh, the story is about, the article is 40 page long. Yeah. So summarizing ni from the 39 page yang dia dah buat, dia akan summarize in one page. Okay. Dia akan draw conclusion daripada situ. Ataupun dia akan bagi tahu any evidence ataupun bukti-bukti kukuh, any proof that dia dah bincangkan daripada muka surat 1 sampai muka surat 39 dalam muka surat 40 tu. So that is summarizing paragraph. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, okay, before I give you another exercise, kita try dulu exercise yang ni. Sekejap ni ada jawapan kat sini. I should. Tak apalah. Okay. This one I have the answer so that you know what to expect. Macam mana you nak jawab if the exam questions ask you to find topic sentence or supporting details. Okay. Alright, so fokus ya. Kalau you dah tertidur tu, bangun sekejap. Look at my screen. This is the exercise. Cara mudah you nak buat. Okay. Read the following paragraph. This is the paragraph buat ni macam ni. This is the paragraph. Read the following paragraph and underline the stated main idea. Disuruh you gariskan main idea. Write down in your own words what you are able to conclude from the information. So, you tulis dalam ayat you sendiri apa benda yang you boleh rumuskan, you boleh concludekan daripada information yang you baca kat sini. Okay, I give you 2 minutes for you to read on your own. You baca dulu ni. This paragraph, just baca dulu. Baca, fahamkan in your own way. Okay, try baca dulu. The rules of conduct. Okay, right, now you faham dah. Okay, you understand, right? What is the passage is telling you, what is it about? Okay, it tells you about examination, pasal exam. What are the rules? Okay, apa consequences kalau you bawa bahan-bahan, kalau you bawa toyol, contoh you bawa jawapan lah, answer sheet ataupun you bawa nota. Okay. Okay, apa yang berlaku kalau you bawa nota, okay, pengawas peperiksaan akan bawa you pergi proper authority, orang atasan lah. Okay, at the end of the period, all materials will be returned to the proctor. Okay, failure to abide this rule will result in failing grade for his test. So this is the rules of conduct during an examination. So basically, it tells you about what you will get if you are not abiding the rules. Okay. So this dulu you underline the main idea. Macam mana you nak underline main idea? Okay, kita tengok mana main idea dia. Okay, you should have underlined the first sentence in the paragraph. This is the stated main idea. So this is the main idea. Okay, lebih-lebih ni adalah supporting detail sahaja. Maknanya dia sembang dekat sini. Okay, rules of conduct during examination ni apa dia? Ni apa dia? Tak boleh bawa buku, tak boleh bawa kalkulator. Okay, kalau pengawas tangkap you mencuri, menipu, you akan bawa pergi mana? Suruh keluar bilik, suruh keluar dewan exam. Okay, akhir sekali barang-barang yang you buat semua tu akan dipulangkan dekat pengawas exam. Lepas tu you akan gagal kalau you kantoi, menipu ataupun meniru dalam exam. So, disuruh you underline the stated main idea. So, this one lah is the main idea. Okay, macam I cakap, usually main idea ni kita jumpa dekat first sentence of paragraph. Sebab apa? Dia cakap pendek je. Okay, the rules of conduct during an examination are, okay, peraturan sewaktu peperiksaan adalah sangat jelas. Tapi kita baca ni kita mungkin maybe we don't know yet what are the rules of conduct. So next is the supporting details of the main idea. This is the main idea. Okay, I tulis kat sini. Boleh tak conteng-conteng kat sini tak boleh. This one is a old Microsoft. Okay, this one is the main idea. Basically this is the main idea. Okay, you gariskan. Dia cakap kat sini. Sebab another thing is that main idea usually dia bagi tahu secara it's very broad. Main, nama pun main idea, idea utama. Bukan idea sampingan, bukan supporting details. So usually it's very broad. When you read the sentence for main idea, usually it's very broad. Something yang sangat general. So for this one, okay, the main idea of the paragraph is the rules of conduct during an examination are clear. And this is the main idea. Okay, so macam mana? Okay, this is the first instruction you can underline. Okay, and then the next instruction is you need to write down in your own words what you are able to conclude from the information. Okay, macam mana contoh dia? This one. Okay, this one is answering the first instruction. This one is answering the second instruction. Okay, what can be concluded from the information is if you do not follow the rules, you will automatically fail the test. This concluding information is found in the last sentence. Kat sini. Okay, failure to abide by these rules will result in a failing grade for this test. Right? So kat sini memanglah ayat dia macam ni, tapi you need to use your own words. Okay, daripada ayat ni maksud dia apa? Okay, you boleh buat, if you do not follow rules, you will automatically fail the test. This is the answer answering this instruction. Write down your own words. Okay, macam mana you buat? You dah buat dah tadi sebenarnya. Okay, bila you buat, tadilah masa I give you the advertisement of the Thailand, I ask you kan, what is the message? What do you understand from the advertisement? So you guys bagi tahu tadi kat saya in class that what you give you get back, right? And also apa tadi? Small gift can create a big impact. So you conclude actually what you understand from the advertisement video. So it goes same dengan apa yang you akan buat when you are reading. So you faham dekat sini. Okay? You know the main idea is about rules of conduct during an examination. Okay? And then you can conclude in your own words. Okay, kat sini contoh jawapan dia, if you do not follow the rules, you will automatically fail the test. Okay, this is own words lah. Okay, tak boleh tiru bulat-bulat daripada sini. Okay, sama juga, it goes the same ways what we did in early in the class. Kita tengok video. So the main idea of the video is about apa dia? Story of a a poor boy who becomes a doctor, who helps the man that helps him many years ago. That is the main idea. So in your own words, what can you conclude from the video of the advertisement? Okay, macam you dah jawab dah tadi dalam kelas tadi. Okay, what you give, you get back. Okay, a small gift can create a big impact. Faham tak? So basically sebenarnya tadi I tunjuk you is dalam bentuk video, tapi kita tukar sedikit, sama je konsep dia, tapi this one is you read instead of you watch. You baca information instead of you read instead of you watch information. Okay? So far, do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand, class?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, kan? So I repeat again, actually that the reason I show you the video just early in the class, okay, itu macam mana that you will do for your exam nanti. Okay, instead of watching, of course lah, this one is ELC, Integrated Language Skills 2, you need to read. Okay, you gunakan konsep yang sama. Okay, you watch a video, you understand the main idea, what is the author, what is the producer is telling you. So you can conclude in your own words, okay, as long as it goes the same meaning, it brings the same meaning with the whole idea of the paragraph. You boleh tahu main idea dia, you boleh tahu supporting details dia, you boleh conclude dia punya paragraph. So basically this one ni yang I highlight kat warna hijau ni, this is the supporting details. Okay, this support the main idea. These are the supporting detail. Kita belajar ni topic, main idea, supporting detail. Topic, of course, this one is the topic. Okay, main idea and supporting details. Dalam setiap perenggan ada main idea, ada supporting detail. Okay, main idea kita akan selalu jumpa dekat perenggan pertama, ayat pertama setiap perenggan. And it's very broad, it's very general. Cool. So bila dia broad, dia very general, dia nak kecilkan lagi apa yang dibagi tahu dalam main idea dia dalam ayat ni. Dia akan cerita supporting details, apa dia benda dia. Ni. So that's basically just tu je sebenarnya. Okay, main idea and supporting details. And then you can draw your own conclusion. Okay. For this one, failure to abide, okay, kegagalan untuk mematuhi peraturan mengakibatkan orang itu gagal dalam grade dia, ujian dia, exam dia, test dia. Okay, so this one we can change, you need to change back this meaning into your own words. Maksudnya kalau you tak ikut peraturan, you akan automatically secara automatik you akan gagal you punya ujian. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Alright. Okay, so let's see. I have one. This one is, I think it's, I have some exercise for you. Okay, it's a live worksheet. Hang on, I need to choose the best for you so that you understand better and you can do the task. Okay, this one, hang on. I share with you in the WhatsApp group. This is the exercise for you to do. Okay, there ada lagi baki sejam, kurang sejam lagi. It's less than 1 hour, right? So I will give you this live worksheet. It's an online worksheet for you. Okay, so you try what you don't try. You need to do it so that you know that you understand. Actually, you can do as many times as you want. Okay, let me just share the screen. This one. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. So basically, this is the exercise of main idea and also the supporting details. This one, I will give you in WhatsApp group. Okay. This is the exercise, reading assessment. Okay, this is the story of a mammoth. Cerita pasal fosil mammoth dijumpai. This is the topic. Nampak tak dia bold kan? This is the topic. But the questions don't ask you the topic. Okay, you read this and then you look at the answer. What is the main idea of the passage? You pilih mana satu main idea dia. Just choose one. Okay, baca dulu, read first. Try to find the main idea. Okay, and then which detail does not support the main idea. Okay, ni. You try buat ni. You boleh letak macam ni. Okay, I like to use this a lot for my students because it's very easy. Everyone can use it. Okay, answer the questions here. So there are a few questions, reading assessment. Okay, once you click finish, okay, you can try again. You check your answer. Kalau dapat berapa, kosong, ya, ni contoh lah. They will show you the answer. They will show you here. Okay, the marks you here. So bila you tengok mana yang salah, I want you to check balik mana yang salah. Kenapa dia salah? Why dia salah? You kena fahamkan dulu. Oh, this one maybe salah. Kenapa jawapan dia ni? You baca balik. Oh, I missed the points here. That actually the passage is telling about blah 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 blah. Oh, so maybe this is the answer. Dia dah tulis dah jawapan kat sini kan. Jadilah jawapan ni mana satu. You betulkan balik. Okay. This is your self assignment, not assignment, self task. Okay, what try to do. Okay, and then next class, before we proceed to another topic, so I will share. No, I will discuss with you again. Okay, about to see the answers that you have right here. Okay. Where is your class? Oh, this one. Okay, I already gave you the link in your WhatsApp group. Right, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, have you take your attendance in U Future? Dah tanda belum? Attendance in U Future?
Dah.
Dah.
Dah, Hang on, I need to check. Whoever haven't take your attendance. Okay, Muhammad Shakir is not here. Alia Farisha, Faikah, and Nurul Shahira is not here. Okay, next class. Oh, this is the same class. Okay, again, Shakir is not here. Alia, Faikah. Next class would be BME. Okay, Fahmi is not here. BME, class BME WCDA, Resource Management class. Only Fahmi is not here. Fahmi, is you here? If you are here, take your attendance. Okay. BAE WCDA. Okay, everyone is here. Okay. Okay. All right. That's all for our class today. Please do the task that I give you in this 45 minutes. Try to do buat dulu. Okay. Fahamkan, try to understand, okay, based on what I have give you the lecture about, right? And then you do your own you do your own exercise and then try to understand kenapa jawapan dia macam ni macam ni macam ni. You try to recall back of what I have teach you just now. I will share this recording in YouTube, right? And then I will share also the notes in your future. All right, so I'll stop the recording now.